can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down and pinched. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you to hate this. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get up out the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down and pinched. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you to hate this. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get up out the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah,
Good morning, early birds. What up, world? It's me, your boy Devon D. And yes, we back for another edition of EBTV Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning at 6 a.m. helping you control your energy so we can control our lives, y'all. Good morning. Yo, y'all know I'm excited to wake up each and every morning. It's a clue that God got more for us to do. Yo, our title and subject today is Change Your Mind. Yeah, we're going to have a coffee conversation about that. Y'all know it's time to get up, get out, and let's go get something, y'all. Let's go. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy, Devon D. And yeah, we back for another edition of EBTV. Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to y'all each and every morning, helping y'all control y'all energy so we can control our lives, right? Yo, man, it's just a way to make sure that we are paying attention to ourselves, part of our personal development. And again, understanding that, it's a clue that God got more for us to do. It's a lot of gift and purpose and talent and brilliance right there inside of you. And I know sometimes we get caught with everything on the outside, as we say, looking out the window, and we don't do enough looking in the mirror, right? Yeah, we be looking out there and talking about what everybody else doing and what they ain't doing. Presidents and the rap battle, everything that's out there, but we know enough that's going on inside of here. We know what's going on right here inside of here, again, to elevate our life and make the rest of our life the best of our life. And if you're about that, you're in the right spot. And we do it so early in the morning because, again, we got to do it before all the mess and stress comes. Yeah, we got to do it before everybody start doing all the mess and stress. And again, in the morning, it's, most people be sleep. So, all the people that can get you away most of the time be sleep. And it's a time for you to have that personal conversation with yourself in that mirror and understand her, and that, today we're going to start making progress towards the success that we're going to see in our life, right? So that's what we're here for this morning. Good morning to all my early birds, no matter where you're coming from, Facebook, YouTube or Instagram. Make sure you leave some comments in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys. Again, and as I say, this is a community garden. God ain't done with me yet. So as I talk to y'all, I'm really talking to myself. Again, like I say, God ain't done with me. I'm still working on me. So, we just had these conversations about things in life that, we all may be going through. Somebody, may can resonate with and just help us get through so we can get to all those happy ever afters that we saw in our mind. So good morning to you if you're here. Whether you're on Facebook, no matter what you up for this morning, whether you gotta go to work, whether you're trying to get the kids ready, or you just making breakfast, or you can open up the shop, whatever it is that you finna dive into this morning, the reason that brought you here this morning, it's a clue that God got more for you to do. He ain't trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you. I remember that on Color Purple. Who else watching? Good morning to all my early birds. Just another great day to be alive. Today, our title and subject is Change Your Mind. That's what we're talking about today, is changing your mind. Yeah, we're going to have a coffee conversation. I got my coffee today. I ain't spilling that, y'all. I got my coffee today. I'm about to have a coffee conversation about change your mind. Change your mind. That's our conversation today, all right? So again, thank you guys for being here. I hope all is well in your life. Again, as we say, stop looking out the window before you start looking into the mirror. We got an agenda here on this show, and that's the first thing we're going to do is look into the mirror, y'all. Let's get into this mirror talk. Yeah, each and every morning after you get done doing your number one and your number two, yeah, don't forget to come and get to you. Yeah, get to you and all the beauty that's right there in front of your face. Again, as we go through our day, we looking at everything. We don't get a chance to just, resonate in ourselves. And that's what this mirror is designed to do. Yo, after you get done doing your number one and your number two, as we say, we need you to get to you. So again, resonate with yourself and have those intimate conversations that you can't have with nobody else. But again, it's in your body, it's in your mind. So have the conversation with yourself. You ain't gonna tell on you, right? You ain't gonna spread y'all. You gonna be careful about who you tell. But again, that conversation starts with you. Okay. So again, let's start identifying and detecting, what's up with us. What's going on deep down, what we need to be doing, what we need to be going, and where we want to be. Yo, what makes us tick, what makes us happy. Yo, we got to have this conversation with yourself. So each and every morning, again, after you get out of that other spot, I want you to come over here and look at your beautiful self and go on and be great. All right, the world is watching, y'all. Let's get inside of our DNA. Yeah, our DNA, our declarations and our affirmations, understanding that God made you perfect at birth. No matter what you do or don't have, he made you imperfectly perfect, right? So understanding, but he gave you all the gift and ability. He gave you a purpose, everything inside your DNA. Yeah, it's right there inside of you. We be looking out here, looking for somebody else, looking for the keys, looking for the tools, looking for the trick. But again, it's already right there. It ain't no trick. All you got to do is just dive into the you. It ain't no magic pill. It ain't. No, you just got to understand that it's already inside your DNA. You got to understand that you're walking around in greatness. And again, we must declare, affirm, and confirm to the universe about what we want to be and what we want to see on this planet. And that just means be specific about what you want. Know what you want. Know exactly, again, what it tastes like, what it look like, the color. Know what it looks like. I know you had the vision in your mind. Now let's get descriptive so the universe knows exactly what to deliver to you. A lot of times we don't get delivered anything because the universe confused. One day you said this, one day you said that. And we don't, again, the universe don't know. And you're not being real descriptive and you're not putting a lot of energy into, what it is that you actually want to see and where you want to be. So again, understand that. Stop looking out the window and start looking into this mirror and understand all the greatness that's inside of you. All right, it's already inside of you again, but you just got to understand how to be specific with your requests. Understand how to clearly identify and pick out the things that you want in this life. All right, yeah, and I need you to do that not tomorrow, because again, you keep putting it off to tomorrow's. It's going to keep getting put off until tomorrow's. With an S. Yes, tomorrow's. We don't even know what day that is. It's just tomorrow's. Again, no, we're going to say right now, today. Let's stop putting it off to a day that don't exist. One day don't exist, so we got to make today day one, right? We can't say one day. We got to say, today is day one that I'm ready to, walk into my greatness. And if you have just begun your journey, let's go, let's go, let's go. And if you are continuing your journey, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Yeah, let's continue in the greatness of your footsteps today. Okay, not tomorrow. I'm not saying I'm gonna wait till I get. None of that matters. All the greatness, all the gift, the treasure is right there. The rainbow ended on you. All right. Yeah. So understand that the gold, the gift is right there, and then you need to start using it today. All right, today, not tomorrow. We're going to start right now, okay? Yeah, start saying, I want to be great. I'm going to be brilliant. I'm going to be whatever it is that you want to call out. Go ahead, call it out today, and let's start walking in it today. Because again, it gave you all the gift and ability right inside your DNA, y'all. World is watching, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Hey, y'all, I need y'all to do me a favor. Yeah, I need y'all to share this broadcast with me, y'all. Share it with a friend, share it with a family member. Remember, the world is watching with no G, because I kept that for me. YouTube, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all YouTube subscriptions. Make sure that y'all on YouTube, because that's where we gonna be. All right. So again, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can get your bell reminder, get your wake up, get your push notification on your phone. Like, hey, it's time to wake up, get out, and get to it. Yo, so make sure that y'all hit that. Shout out to my early birds. That's TSC therapist Mikhail D is in the building. Good morning, therapist. Grand Rising. Yo, Killer King, greetings all. Greetings, y'all, she says. And we gave us some purple hearts. Absolutely. Kay Stewart says, good morning, family. Gave us some sunshine. Good morning. E, the world is watching. Thank you again for being here with me each and every morning. I thank y'all. And you know what? We'll make sure that we I dropped it. Make sure y'all get a copy of that Expect Success Daily Planner. I gotta make sure that y'all get a copy of that. Yeah, Expect Success Daily Planner. It is out and available on Amazon right now. Yeah, if you want to successful tomorrow, you gotta learn how to succeed today, and that's what this book is designed to do. Help you succeed today, so you can have more successful. That's my copy it out to some of my dedicated EVs. All right. So yeah, we gonna put something together for somebody out there. All right. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned in. Make sure you stay right here. I really appreciate you guys being here. And remember, right after the show here, we are still live on the radio. Yeah, we got things going on, y'all. Yeah, we got stuff going on. We doing things, right? So yeah, check us out on the morning grind, y'all, with my boy Promise. Yo, his show is from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. in that 7 o'clock hour. That's where we do the you get the morning mindset and motivation live on the air, y'all, on the morning grind with my boy Promise. Wake up and win with us. And even if you're not in Milwaukee, you can still tune in right here at Odyssey.com. You see the website right there, audacy.com. Yo, make sure that you go to the website because we got an app. You can pull it up right on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. All right, Odyssey.com, and tune into the Mill's new #1 for hip hop and R&B, where you're gonna find Divine D and my boy P, Promise, yo, and my boy GA. Yeah, my boy GA as well. Hot 105.7, y'all. Yeah, so make sure y'all tune in, and thank y'all again for supporting us, calling in, and being part of the show, man. It really helps us grow. So we really appreciate you for being a part of that. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all call in. Make sure y'all tell my boy Promise I sent you. Say, yeah, man, D10, come listen and get some mindset and motivation over here. Let me get what you got going on for me and see if we can get you some concert tickets. They might have some for sure, y'all. But tune in, y'all. Tune in. The Mill's new #1 hip hop and R&B. Shout out to my boy Promise, the whole staff, record label, the whole crew over there. All right. All right, the world is watching, y'all. We're going to give them something to see. Yeah, EBTV, y'all. Y'all see it, EBTV. This is what we do. Early birds get the worm. Early grinders get the money. Yo, in our life sometimes be acting funny, don't it? Yeah, sometimes our life ain't moving in the directions that we would like to see it in. And that's why we got to have these conversations and dive in each and every morning. Be transparent, be open, again, and just figure it out. Again, I mean, what else can we do? Life didn't come with this manual that said, here you go. And then have your name on it and said, this one just specifically for you. We got to create that for ourselves. And that's why I say you got to be specific with your request to the universe so to sculpt this life to the life that we need it to be. We're going to sculpt this life in the direction and in the foundation of what we had in our mind and what we know to be real, right? So yeah, each and every morning, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Really appreciate it. Yeah, our title and subject is Change Your Mind today. Change your mind. That's what the universe said. Y'all know I just allow the universe to speak through me and not from me, and that's what happened. Change your mind. I'm like, all right. Do I change my mind about doing the show this morning? What I'm changing my mind about? I didn't understand. But again, you just allow the universe to resonate and speak through you. And we're going to have a coffee conversation about that in a minute. So thank you guys for being here. But before we get to that, y'all know we got to make sure that we get that reset we need by hitting those 3 buttons, y'all. Control, Alt, Delete. Let's go. Control, Alt, Delete. This is how you get that reset you need each and every day. Again, when your life get off track, this is how we get it back. By hitting these 3 buttons in our life: Control, Alt, and Delete. And the first button is Control. And control who? Control you. The only person you can't control. You can't control them. You can't control how they doing it. You can't control how they feel and what they about to do next. But you can control if you a part of it. Yeah, you can control if you around. Again, you can't control them, but control you and make sure that you ain't doing it to yourself. Again, we can blame and complain about this person, that person, they ain't do this person did. But again, did you have to be there? Let's control you. All right. You can't control them. So let's make sure that you ain't doing it to yourself by placing yourself in situations and environments that ain't conducive to your growth. You know what it's about. Why you over there? All right. And to do that, sometimes we got to change that. Sometimes we got to hit that alt key. Choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now is not working and getting you there fast enough. You need to choose some different alternatives. Again, as I tell you guys each and every day on this show, that success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. And I need you to come out the patterns of your failures and get into the blueprint of your success. And sometimes we got to hit that whole delete key, y'all. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. Again, I don't care who it is, what it is, or how it is, because if it, that, or they ain't good for you, they gotta go. And it could be a friend, it could be a family member, and it could be that boo, the one you're laying next to. I ain't saying start cussing and fussing and throwing people out. What I'm saying is take inventory in your life. Make sure that the people that's in your life deserve to be in this version of who you are. Because when they can't handle the evolved version of you, they try to take you back to that old person, and you ain't even him or her no more, all right? And we cannot be afraid to say, ejectocito, hit the delete button and get them up out of here, all right? And don't mean that you don't love them, just saying that, you know what? I got to take people on my journey that's in alignment with me, not just attached to me, all right? And that's take some bravery, and I know you can do it. But again, if you want the reset you need, if you want to make sure that you get to all the happily ever afters that you saw in your mind, make sure that you get out those patterns and place yourself in better environments, you need to hit your Control Alt Delete. Hit your 3 buttons, y'all. Control Alt and delete and get that refresh you need. Just like those old computers, y'all know, when they was messing up, acting up, not doing what they were supposed to do, we hit Control Alt Delete to get a refresh and a reboot, right? That's what we need to do in our life sometimes. Sometimes we got to hit that Control Alt Delete so we can get that refresh and reboot so that you can begin to operate the way that you design to operate, and that's in greatness. The world is watching. Give them something to see. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah, let's get into our coffee conversation, y'all. Let's get into our coffee conversation. Yo, today our coffee conversation is change your mind. And again, this came to me this morning, again, as it do each and every morning. And I just allow it to speak through me and not from me. And I gotta say, you know what? Change your mind. And what is the universe trying to say? And I just started reflecting in my life. It's the only thing I can do. I don't know your life. But I start reflecting in my life and saying, you know what? Let me see where this resonates in my life. And when I first started thinking about change your mind, again, you know, first initial thought was what? Just change your mind, make a new decision. Like, do something different, change your mind. Like, I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna change my mind and do something else. And it has a lot of meaning there, because a lot of times once we make a decision about something, sometimes we don't like changing our mind, right? Sometimes we don't even like when people change their mind on us, right? You know, you might have had an agreement with somebody, or y'all might have said y'all was gonna do something, and then somebody said, well, you know, I was gonna do it, but I changed my mind, right? And that's one of the, you know, as sometimes as frustrating as that can be in a lot of different situations, it's one of the greatest gifts that God gave us. He gave you the ability to make a new decision, to reanalyze things and say, you know what, if this is not working for me, although, you know what, in an initial thought, I may have thought that, you know what, this was gonna, you know what, be the path for me. You know what, he gave you the ability to change your mind, where you can say, you know what, I can, you know what, now make a new decision and start going in a new direction, because, you know what, I thought this was going to be, is not really working out. It's not helping me get there fast enough. It's not producing the results that I want. So I need to change my mind. I have to, again, start being able to create a new vision. I got to be able to start creating a new direction again, and be excited about, you know what, using the old information to be able to use to make a new one. Again, it's power in changing your mind. And some of us need to, need to rethink some things that we have chosen, because some of the things that we have been doing and some of the things that we have, have stuck our mind on ain't working. And we need to be able to make a new decision. And I want you to be excited about the new decision, because again, it's not all bad. It's not like you went back on your word. No, you gotta be able to sculpt life so that it resonates and it goes in the direction they need to. And sometimes we are committed to some things that ain't gonna get us there. So sometimes we gotta change our mind. You gotta change your mind. See, when you change your mind, it's giving you a chance to be able to rewrite your story. It's almost like, when you was writing stuff down and then you had to turn the pencil around with that big old eraser, and you had to erase it because, again, you started thinking about new things and you had a new thought and you want to go in a new direction, right? Right? So that's what changing your mind does. It helps you give a chance to rewrite your story, to change your direction, especially if the one that you traveling in ain't working. It ain't getting you there fast enough. We have the ability, you have the gift to be able to, that's why we are so accountable, because again, all these decisions that you have to make to get to the rest of your life, being the best of your life, to get to your success, is all in you. You get to change and rewrite your story when you make the decision. And that's why we say 3D, decide, dedicate, and discipline. When you decide, dedicate, and discipline yourself that you want your story to change. Yo, we have been through a lot. And some of us is still sitting in a lot. And when you understand you got the ability, you got the gift to be able to rewrite your story, you should be excited. I did. I know I did. I got excited when I was able to, understand that I could rewrite my story, and some of the decisions that I made, I'm not doomed to. Some of the things that I did, I wasn't doomed to. I was able to say, I could make a new decision, even though I have to carry some of the obligation and responsibility from my experiences. But guess what, y'all? I get to rewrite my story. I get to change my direction. And guess what? I can make the rest of my life. See, some of us, we feel like we don't got no options. Some of us feel like we ain't got no choice. And I hear people say, I ain't got no choice. Yes, you do. Change your mind. That's where it starts. They say, you know what? When you program the mind, the body will follow. And you got to be able to rewrite, reimagine. Reimagine it. Again, sometimes, trying to remap it out, it get a little difficult, right? Reimagine, right? Get to paint the pictures in your mind about what life looks like and what life looks like in a great state. And then understand that, you can begin to change your mind. Again, when you open your eyes, you start changing your life to make sure that it matches to what you saw in your mind. And sometimes we start traveling, and then we find out, I started off in the right direction, but somewhere I made a wrong turn. Let me change my mind some more. And you get to keep editing yourself until, guess what? You find the pieces that fit for you. But again, you got to be excited. You got to understand that you have the power, and understand that, it ain't over. All you got to do is change your mind. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Growth don't happen in comfort zones. We have to be strong enough to make some edits. We got to be strong enough to say, I need to do something a little different. Come on, y'all. Y'all getting me started this morning. Y'all getting me started. Come on. Again, as you change your mind, again, I want you to, just define your decisions. I want you to think about all the possibilities. I want you to think about, what it's going to take to make sure that you get there. I want you to think about it, but I want you to be excited, Because again, you get to rewrite your history, you get to edit, and you get to say, you know what? I get to change. And the crazy part, Patrice Green is on here. That's good, love. I learned that from you. I learned it again. It was a story that me and Patrice is my partner. She been my executive assistant for years, and we were having a conversation some years ago. And I think again, the universe popping this to me right now. The universe popping this off to me right now, Patrice. And we was having a conversation a few years ago, right? And it was me, you, and another individual, and we were sitting there having a conversation, and you said they changed their mind. And it popped to me. And again, sometimes when people, tell you something or have a conversation with you, again, we'll hold them to that conversation. We'll hold people and say, people who have held you to a conversation you may have had a long time ago or previously, right? And in that time, maybe in the journey, you have changed your mind. And then when you hear, again, people and they come to you and they like, well, I changed my mind, it throw you off, don't it? You'd be like, what? I thought you changed. And it feels almost illegal, but then when you guys start thinking about it, you be like, hold on. We do get the option to change our mind. Sometimes we hold these obligations on each other because we don't give each other enough grace to be able to make a new decision. In relationships, in friendships, sometimes we had to think about it, and guess what? We've changed our mind. Right? And that's what I want you to think about in your life. I want you to think about, all the things that's going on with you in your life. And again, I know may have dedicated, or may have, but again, we got to look at our life and say, is this the direction? And if it's not, if the things that's around you ain't resonating, and not, again, we know not all is bad, but there's some things in the mix that sometimes we need to change. And we got to be brave enough to say, you know what? I know that I thought before, but I had to change my mind. And the reason I had to change my mind is because it's not going in the directions that's conducive for my growth, for my sanity, for my joy, for my happiness. And sometimes, guess what? People around you ain't gonna be okay with that. But you gotta be okay with that. You gotta be secure enough in your journey. You gotta be secure enough in your walk to say, you know what? As I go forward, it's only 2 feet that's gonna take me there, and that's these. And I apologize again for the change in direction, but I have to do what resonates with me. I have to do, again, I have an image and I have a vision for my life. And I know 10 years ago, I know 15 years ago, I know you my A1 since day one, but you know what? In order for me to get there, in order for us to break some of these generational quote unquote curses, I have to change. I'm gonna let change sit there for a minute. My mind. Because we gotta change. And it's okay to change. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to make a new decision. It's okay. Go into the parts of your journey and your life that you again, that makes you excited. If you waking up every day and you like, I want to do this. It's time to start changing some things. You should be excited to get up. You should be excited to see what more God. You should be excited to see how much more blessings finna come down. Again, and if we not, we gotta change some things. We gotta change what we doing today. We gotta change what we putting out. So again, so that the universe could do its work, and by bringing it back in, what you put out is what you get back, right? Karma's real. It's only a bitch when you been one, all right? So again, the world is watching, y'all. You gotta give them something to see. K. Stewart says, back up and start all over again. Oh, man. Come on, y'all. That's good. Okay. Thank you, Patrice. Having a baby at 15 didn't stop me. I had to pivot, but life goals didn't stop for me. Good word, 100. Absolutely. Thank you, Keela King. I appreciate that. Patrice Green, indeed. As we grow, our mindset grow. It's okay to change your mind. Yep. And do it unapologetic. Come on now, Martinez. You speaking, boss. Yep. And do it unapologetically. Change your mind so you can change your life and change the direction and change your success and change your environment. Change your, come on now. Y'all see all these things that start to grow and evolve and become better and real? Come on. The world is watching, y'all. Yo, thank y'all for waking up with me each and every morning. Y'all know this is what we do. And I really appreciate you guys being here. All my people on Instagram world, my YouTube people, and all my Facebook people. Yo, thank you guys for being here, part of EBTV each and every morning, where we have these coffee conversations just to dissect life and figure it out, right? Yo, I'm just here to be clear. I'm just here to be transparent and let you know that, as I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself too, because God ain't done with none of us yet. And again, if you are here, that's a clue that God got more for you to do. Again, it's a lot of gift, purpose, and just beauty right there inside of you. I don't care who you are, where you are, if I know you or not, whether you friends, Facebook be you scrolling, wherever. I don't care if you're in a group, somebody share. Yo, I love you. You worth it, and you matter on this planet, on this one. Yes, you matter. So let's make sure that you walking and understanding that, walk in your greatness, walk in your gift, walk and understand that, you were born to be great. You were born to do some wonderful and magnificent things, and you was born to be an example for your us, your ours, and your others. Yes, your friends, your family, and everybody else that's looking up and looking to you. All right, so let's go. Let's protect your energy as y'all see it right here. I got the I Am Entrepreneur gear on. Shout out to my partner, Martinez Antoine, and my boy, Jay Bull. Yo, it's time to protect our energy, change your mind, and understand. Let's go into the depths of life that we've never seen. Let's go deep, y'all. Let's dive deep. And each and every day, that's why we here, because we dive in deep. We're not afraid to go into the mind, body, and soul. We're not afraid to go into the heart. We're not afraid to say, you know what? I did this and I thought this. What? I messed up. Yo, I get to change my mind. Again, life gives us the opportunity to say, you know what? Let's try this again. Yo, you can move forward and move past no matter what that you have accumulated along the way. Again, like I said, that's why I say I started reflecting in my mind, and I started thinking about all the things and the mess ups and the oops and the uh-ohs and all that stuff that I've been through, right? And I said, you know what? I'm glad. God is who he is, because guess what? He gave me an opportunity to change my life. He gave me an opportunity to change my mind. He gave me an opportunity to say, Devon, you got to take this life into the direction you want it to go. Again, and gave me every morning give you one. So again, what you gonna do with your today? You here right now, you alive, you breathing, you got breath in your lungs and your heart. What you gonna do? All right, let's take you into the better parts and the ultimate versions of who you are and the ultimate worlds of the ones you create. The world is watching, y'all. Give them something to see. Yo, make sure, again, we don't just talk about it, right? We be about it around here. So again, I need y'all to do y'all 5 or 6 things that you're going to do for yourself today. Yeah, I need you to write it down. If you ain't got nothing to write it down, I need you to get that Expect Success Daily Planner. Again, this is where you start seeing your daily successes. So then that you've come, oh, boom, I'm building. You can literally see yourself building with this book. You can literally see your life just succeeding. And that's why we say expect success. Again, succeeding today leads to successful tomorrows. So let's succeed today. Let's make sure you get this book, y'all. Again, it's an awesome book. I want you to get it. Productivity is where progress lives. You'll expect success daily planner. If you want success and you want to expect, you tired of hoping and wishing for success, then this is what you need. Come on, y'all. The whole Expect Success program is coming to you, y'all. So make sure y'all get it. Again, whatever you here for, whatever brought you here, whether you watching live or on a replay, I love you. You worth it and you matter. Go out there and do some great and awesome things. The world is watching, but you got to give them something to see. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another edition of EBTV, y'all. Yo, peace.